Signposts for Living, Book 3, Mindfulness and State of Flow, Living with Purpose and Passion. Hello everyone, welcome to Signposts for Living with Dr. Kirsten Hunter. We've got gorgeous Kristen Coggan here. Hello darling.
Hello.
Hello. We are fleshing out the books, aren't we?
Oh, this one today is the book.
So everyone, we're looking at book 3, Mindfulness and State of Flow, Living with Purpose and Passion. And you know, I wrote these 6 series and this one I had to put in because this is really about how to live, literally. And, you know, we really suck at mindfulness, don't you think?
Oh, God, yeah. This is the book that I need to memorise.
So, you know when a child's in a playground and they're just in that moment and they're just really building that castle and it's all about the castle and they're just having such a great joy? We really are terrible at that.
Oh, and don't you wish you could go back to it?
Well, we can. We just have to be aware of that. We have to be aware of the moment and be in the present. And where adults go wrong is that they are so focused on what's happened in the past, they're worrying and stressing, or they're so busy planning the future, worrying and stressing, that we're not in the present. And the only moment to live is now. So we're it's like going into a movie and thinking about the next movie you're going to go to. Kind of missed the point. Yeah, so adults naturally are not great at this, so we have to kind of slow it down and, become aware. And I you know what, when I wrote this book, the lovely editor Jane Smith, she said to me, I really love your poetry in this book. And I said, I haven't written any poetry. And that's because in chapter 5, when I talk about explore your pleasures, which is like your raw feels, I talk about touch and sights and sounds and taste and smells and movement and emotional experiences. And actually the way that it's written genuinely reads like poetry.
It does.
I did not mean to do that at all. But isn't that interesting? When you read those very kind of powerful words of what's out there for you to reach for and just be in the moment with, it is kind of quite mesmerising and poetic, and I think that's a very good point, really. So, yeah, very, 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 very interesting.
Right, well, what's chapter 8? Kitty litter.
You asked that a moment ago, and I said, wait till we press record.
So?
Because we talk a lot outside of this, don't we? So kitty litter, okay, let's jump to that. And that is about how if you were to, let me flick to it, ding, 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 flicking over. If you were to
look on the spot, didn't I?
Yeah, no, I'm good for that. If you were to look at mundane things that we have to do and unpleasant things, and so I thought of kitty litter, if you decide to find pleasure in daily things, you can actually make it a mindful activity.
Right.
So you could be hanging washing out and you decide, I'm going to enjoy being outside in the sun. I'm going to decide to enjoy listening to the birds or feeling the air, and you can decide to be present, and it can actually transform into a very sort of grounding, powerful, enjoyable experience. The process of putting the washing on the line, you know, and creating order and just getting it all done, and you can actually enjoy it. Whereas most people will go out and go, oh, got to hang out the washing, boom, 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 and they kind of miss the whole point. Same with kitty litter. So you can go and decide, I'm going to clear the kitty litter and make it all clean, and how nice is that? And you can enjoy unpleasant things. I know it's strange, but it's true.
So you're telling me I've completely missed the point because I went and bought one of those automatic kitty litter trays that clean themselves. So I'm missing a fantastic opportunity.
Are they real? I saw that once. That's so
Best
crazy.
thing ever.
What about when you're wiping a baby's butt and it's quite horrendous, but you decide that you're going to enjoy the process of making it all schmick and gorgeous, and at the end you've got this gorgeous clean little butt up in the air looking at you, and you're like, there you go. And it's that sense of, you can decide to focus on the pleasure.
Yes.
You know, okay.
We've just centered this all around excrements. I think we might have off topic there a little bit.
No,
Okay.
it's not. It's a great example. You can go to any task and decide to find pleasure in it. And I talk to kids who are doing schoolwork and they hate their schoolwork. And I'm like, let's find something in that you can enjoy. Okay, I'm going to enjoy creating a bit of order out of this and getting this done. I'm going to enjoy making the margin. I'm going to enjoy getting this done. I'm going to enjoy ticking it through. You can take something and decide to find pleasure, to make meaning for you. That is, mindfulness is in the joy, and that's easy. It's easy when you're patting a cat or you're going for a walk to be mindful. It's harder during the hard stuff. But when you can do that as well, you're incredibly resourceful. So that's really cool. So that's mindfulness. That's randomly mindfulness. Mindfulness is about enjoying the moment and being present in the moment. And it actually takes a lot of awareness, self-awareness and skill to do that. It's not natural for adults. And then state of flow is about finding activities that you are extending yourself that has meaning and enjoyment, that is not too stressful. And when you're in a state of flow, you have a sense of expansion and time disappears. And that is the optimal human condition. That is living. So
I yearn for those moments.
I'm in it right now. Time disappears. Yeah.
Because you're with me.
Well, there you go. No, seriously. I mean, you get me when I'm writing, and I've literally flown across the world, and I've not noticed because I'm writing something, a book. The 6th book, actually, Nailing Being an Adult. I did that. Or, if I'm painting or if I'm gardening, or even if I'm getting in and doing a psych report and it's really important and I know that it has a lot of importance, time will disappear. Sessions with clients when I'm just lost with time, So if you lose time, unless, of course, it's sort of brain-dead technology stuff, then that's you in a state of flow, and it's the optimal human condition. Yeah, it's very, very cool. Yes. So there you go. That's what this book is about. So this is a relatively thin book, isn't it?
Yes.
It's the smallest one. So quick read, enjoyable, lots of chapters. You can read 1 and 2, 3 at a time and keep moving. That's the
beautiful thing. They're just little bites, so you can take them in, get it done.
They all accumulate. So Signposts for Living, Book 3, Mindfulness and State of Flow. Jump online. It's everywhere, literally everywhere. But also you can jump on KirstenHunterAuthor.com and you can find all the books there. You can also find all the free resources. Facebook and Instagram, Kirsten Hunter Author. Twitter, Kirsten Hunter AU. The YouTube channel, Psych in Your Car. And here we are, Signposts for Living with Dr. Kirsten Hunter. Thank you, Kristen Gorgeous.
No problems. My pleasure.
Until next time.
I've forgotten what's happening with the time.
See ya.